Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be playing with something new that I got in the mail a couple days ago. Super exciting. This is the Kathleen Lights collaboration with Morphe. So this is what the box looks like. It's got Kathleen's pretty little face on the back of it, and then this is what the palette looks like. Really chic, really beautiful. It's black. It says Morphe X Kathleen. When you open it up, this is what the shades look like inside. Absolutely beautiful. I love how she added different types of like brighter, different shades, you know, things that will make you want to go out of your comfort zone a little bit to play around with color and create different looks. So I absolutely love that. I feel like this palette is very versatile and you can create a lot of different looks with this. Super beautiful. All of the shades are really pigmented, creamy. They blend amazingly. The mattes blend really well. It's just an all-around really good palette. So absolutely in love with it, and this is the look that we created with it today. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching and let's go. So first today I am going to be starting with the eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and lay a little bit of primer down, which I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape to prime my eyes today. I use the shade Bear. I just got done ordering some more of this because I can see in the tube that I'm getting low, and I like freaked out because I know it's so popular. It's always freaking sold out. And I can't be without it. It's like my favorite freaking concealer ever. And I'm just going to blend that across my eyelid with my Beauty Blender. I went ahead and threw on brows before I started filming today, just to cut down time, make it easier. So that's why I look a little crazy.
Crazy. I'm looking a little crazy.
I'm just going to take a little bit of my Coty Airspun, which I am like so scarily almost out of. I was going to pick some up at Walgreens last night, but they only have the translucent extra coverage, and I like just the regular translucent one. I don't like the one that has extra coverage. I mean, it's okay, but I like this one more. So we have our eyelids primed. I am going to take some tape today, back of my hand like I always do, just so you're not ripping at that really delicate eye area. And I'm going to line it up with the corner of my eye to my tip of my brow, the little taily willy of my brow. And I also got some new brushes that we're going to be using today. Some of these are from the Rose Gold edition thingy. I guess that's right. I absolutely love these. They're so gorgeous. I've been needing to get new eye brushes, and so I picked these up. I'm going to go in with this more longer fluffy one. This is the Morphe M441. And let's just take this first lightest, the sun is messing with me, cream type of shade, and I'm just going to use that on my...
Like from my brow bone. Use that from my brow bone. Oh my god.
I'm going to take this from the brow bone to the crease. It's just a really light neutral cream shade. It's like the same color as my skin tone pretty much. I don't want to get these dirty because they're brand spanking new and they're so pretty. And I have no idea what look I'm doing today. I am just going in. Next shade I'm going to dip into is this right here. It's like a brown. It has a little bit like flecks of glitter in it. But we're going to dip into that and put that into the crease. Same brush. They blend really nicely, I will say that. Like they're blending out fairly easily. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Also taking that on the outer corner of the eye. Okay, and then next I do want to take just a little bit of this like mustardy shade right here, and I'm gonna blend that right above where we just put everything else. Just kind of mesh them together on this the Morphe R37. This is out of their new rose gold collection. Look how beautiful these brushes are. I'm absolutely obsessed. And then using that same brush, the next shade that I'm going to go into is this one right here. And we're going to focus this more into the crease area. And I'm going to start focusing this on the outer corner and dragging it into the crease. And I'm just going to kind of keep building that up until I get it to the intensity that I want it to be. Making sure everything is well blended together. But I am keeping this low. I don't want to cover up the shades that we put up here because we want there to be a nice transition from the mauve tone into that little bit of the warmer shade that's going to be up there. So I'm just packing and blending, packing and blending. And then once I have less product on the brush, I just am going to kind of sweep it towards the inner part of the eye just a little bit. Because we're going to go in now with the shade that is right next to it. The sun's messing with me. The shade that's right next to it, we're going to take this one. It's pretty much the same, it's just a little bit deeper. On the Morphe M513 brush, it's just a little bit more tapered and pinched at the top. And we're going to take that and we're going to place it on the very, very outer corner of the eye, just to deepen it up and smoke it out a little bit. I'm telling you, this one spot in my crease over here will not take pigment from eyeshadow at all. No matter how hard I try to make it go, it just won't. And then I just went back into that mustardy shade and used it to kind of blend out the edges of the purpley mauve shade that we laid down. And as you can see, I'm holding my brush at the very, very end of the handle. That way you're not applying too much pressure, you have less control, and the brush just kind of does the work for you. I'm going to go into this shade right here on a flat shader brush, and I am going to apply that on all the bare area of my eye. Now I'm going to go in with that shade that I just showed you and apply that to all the blank space that we have left on our eyes. So from the inner corner to about the middle of our eyelid is what we're going to use this for. And I'm just kind of slowly going to pat this across and build it up. I'm really, really impressed with the shimmer shades in here so far. I mean, I've only touched this one and the green one, but so far they are extremely pigmented and creamy, and I don't feel like I have to build a ton with these, and I don't feel like I need to like wet them. And then you should have something that looks like this. I want a little bit more depth on the outer corners of my eyes, so I'm going to go into this grayish taupey, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like it's almost like a browny gray. Yeah, it's like a brown. And then I'm just going to take it on my Luxie 237, like this little baby blending brush, and I'm going to use this on the very, very outer corners, really tapping off my brush and going in light-handedly so that we're not applying too much product all at once. You can build it up always. And I'm not going to apply too much of this either, just to give it a little extra zhuzh. See how that just deepened it up just a little bit more? Okay, and that's going to be it for the eyes right now. I'm going to zoom you guys back out and we can get started on the face. Now I am going to go in with this sponge. I've never used it before. This is the Morphe, like their version of the Beauty Blender. I've seen a lot of people use this. I haven't really seen too many people like speak on it all that much, but I know that there is a lot of YouTubers that like it. So I'm going to use this with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I am in the shade Nude Ivory. I'm just going to pop that on real quick, blend it out. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with it and start pressing it into the skin like I would any other foundation with any other beauty blender. It is, I will say, it is a lot stiffer than the Beauty Blender is. It's not as like soft, you know, it doesn't mush down as much whenever you are pressing into your skin. But it's blending out the foundation nicely. I just still think I would prefer my original Beauty Blender over this one. I even like the Real Techniques one more, I believe. I just feel like it's a little bit too like stiff and firm. I don't know, maybe let's try it this way. No. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll have to play with it a little bit more. I just feel like I'm having to like jab really hard on my face in order to like get it to blend. And this foundation, I never have an issue with this foundation blending out. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and then I'm going to mix it with my Tarte. So I'm just going to use this everywhere, and then I'm going to put a couple dots of this in. And then I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender for this because I'm just not sure about that Morphe one. And I like to have a really soft sponge whenever I am blending out concealer under my eyes. It just makes the process a lot easier and a lot quicker, so. So to save some time, I'm really quickly going to go off of camera, set the rest of my face, do my winged liner, and apply some mascara just so we can speed up the process. So I went ahead and did a wing and threw on some mascara, and now I'm going to work on the lower lash line. So for the lower lash line, I am going to go in. I'm going to take this fluffy crown brush. It doesn't have a name on it anymore. And I'm going to take that mustardy shade again, and I'm going to really buff that out on the lower lash line. Okay, and then we're going to take a more defined brush. This is a crown pencil brush, and I'm going to go into that deeper mauve purple shade right here. And I'm going to run that closer to the lower lash line. Just like so. So it's really pretty. The transition is the same from up here to down here. And also I did use the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Allison to do my wing today. So made it a little bit different. It kind of makes it matches with the shades that we used on our eyes. And I'm not really sure if Anastasia's liquid lipsticks claim to be eye safe, so if you have sensitive eyes or you just don't want to risk it, I definitely would not be putting this on your eyes because, I don't know, I just do it. It doesn't irritate me personally, but everybody reacts to things differently. I've never gone blind or had anything weird happen with my eyes whenever I use the lipstick as a liner, so I just do it. Okay, now I'm going to go in and bronze my face. I'm just going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I can't talk. I'm actually going to use this stippling blush. I'm going to actually use this stippling brush today to apply my bronzer because I don't want it to be as heavy or defined. So I'm just going to kind of dip in there, tap off my brush, and then...
No, that's a 4x, that's a 2x2.
Start to kind of blend it out.
No.
Very light-handedly. And I'm going to go in with this Kat Von D blush in Mickey and Mallory, and we're going to apply that to the cheeks. I just swirl it all together, and I just mix the two shades in. Throw my hair everywhere. And I feel like this is the perfect highlight for what we're going for today. It goes great with the tones in our eyeshadows. It's gonna be beautiful. This is Wet n Wild's Precious Petal. On the high points of my cheekbones and right on the apple as usual. I say as usual a lot. And chin. I definitely think I need to lower my camera, that's for sure. Whoa, that's way too much on my chin. Tip of the nose and the... Alright you guys, so I just went ahead and finished off the look. I added some black liner, lower lash mascara. I went in and I added these little pink dots underneath the wing just to give it a little Flava Flav, switch it up. I'm obsessed with how this look turned out. I think it looks really, really pretty. These types of tones I feel like look so good on my green eyes. I'm just completely in love with it. I'm so impressed with this palette. I know that they only brought this back for one more time, so this is the last launch. I'm not sure how many are left or how long it's still going to be available, but if you want this, you should definitely hop on to Morphe's website and order it because I know these will sell out fast. I'm pretty sure the first time she launched them, they sold out just like that, and that's why they brought them back, because she had no idea that they were going to like blow up and sell out as quick as they did. But beautiful palette, so happy with it. I love that there's fun different colors in here to play with. I can't wait to do different looks with it. I kind of just did something that I normally would always do just to test out the quality of the shadows and pigmentation and all of that, but I really do want to play with this green shade right here. I absolutely love that mustardy, baby poop, puke, greenish brown type of shade. I'm obsessed with that. That's the one that we put in our upper crease area. But yeah, really, really great palette. I love all the new brushes that I got. The sponge I'm not that crazy about, to be honest with you. But yeah, and I went ahead and the lip combo that I have on today is the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in Bear to Comet, and then I put Dose of Colors Stone on top of that. These are a really good pair together. I'm actually in love with this combination. So yeah guys, that's really all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Love you.
I look so crazy. I look really, really crazy with only brows on my face.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Camille's. Camille's. No? You hate me? Okay.
Poop. Hold, please. Amanda, please. Look at the pigmentation on that color. Like, really? It's gorgeous. It's so pigmented. It's foiled. Absolutely stunning. Wow, I'm shocked. Good job, Kathleen.
I just love this shade.